major religion has a tradition about fasting. Did you know that? So it's not like we invented fasting. Is fasting praised by religion? I'm AnaMaria and welcome back on my channel. Since I was a child, I was raised around the idea of fasting a couple of times a year at least. When I was younger, my family and myself used fasting for spiritual or religious purposes. Nowadays, we use fasting to force our bodies to tap into stored fat. What a change! Back then, I did not know that fasting is cleansing our bodies. I only did it because my family told me to do it. In ketosis, our body has shifted entirely from using glucose as fuel to using what are referred to as ketones, which are the byproducts created when fat is burned. When you are in ketosis, you are in full-blown fat-burning mode. Basically, you reset your satiety center, which controls feelings of hunger and fullness. Recently, I watched a game-changer documentary about the science of fasting, where doctors from different countries recommended fasting as a cure to many illnesses and disorders. Doctors from Russia, Germany, and United States were recommending fasting for a period of 28 days. Yes, 28 days. Could be less than 28 days, depending on every case. But the average number was 28 days, where you only have to hydrate yourself by drinking water. Please, do not start this at home by yourself. I really believe this type of protocols should be done only supervised by doctors and subsequently nurses. What I'm trying to emphasize about this protocol is the positive result that you get from fasting. Not trying to encourage you to do this by yourself. Like I mentioned in my previous video, fasting is very powerful, and this can work for you or against you, depending on how you use it or misuse it. If you have never tried fasting before, my personal recommendation is to start with the mildest phase, which is 12 hours of fasting followed by 12 hours of eating. I like to think this is the easiest one because I look at it this way. We have 24 hours in a day. We sleep 8 hours, or at least we should be sleeping an average of 8 hours per night. So you have got 16 hours left to live, laugh and pray. During your sleep, you do not eat. So we will count these 8 hours to our fasting window. Because we have already 8 hours, we need 4 more hours to complete the 12 hours window of fasting. I try not to eat at least 1 hour before going to bed or after I wake up. So 1 hour before and 1 hour after makes it 2. And we add it up to the 8 hours of sleep and makes it 10 hours of fasting already. Then you have to plan your schedule for another 2 hours before or after your sleeping window so you can make it to 12 hours. During your eating window, try to eat as healthy as you can. Biggest mistake I made was to go straight for something sweet. Eat good fats instead, fresh vegetables, drink lots of water. You tend to eat less during your eating window anyway. At first, it was quite challenging because I'm a bread eater. I like cheese, pasta, but I replace them with avocado, chia seeds, salad, soups, steamed vegetables. Every morning I drink a spoon of raw olive oil. I drink tea throughout the day. And to be totally honest, I try to avoid the kitchen. I keep myself busy during the fasting window and it works. By the way, Fasting is challenging for your body, so be mindful and give it time to rest. A good night's sleep helps your body physically and mentally. Your body is designed to cope with germs and bacteria, but you can help it too by fasting, drinking water, exercising, and sleeping. If you manage to master these three factors, when you eat, what you eat, and how much you eat, you are set for life. If you want a different experience, you must write a different story. Trust me, the enemy of success is comfort. And we as human beings love what is familiar. In this case, comfort. If you want to start fasting and you do not know where to start, I can share some tips from my own experience and see if they are suitable for you. Tip number 1, establish your mindset. You get it set in your mind that you are ready to make a true commitment to the plan. You are in control. You have got this. Believe it. Tip number 2, make it public. Share your plan with friends and family. If you are brave enough, create an Instagram story and present your commitment to everybody. This way, you will make it work because you do not want to embarrass yourself by not reaching the finish line. Make your story interesting. Say something like, hey, I'm changing my life today. Follow along and see if I can do it. Tip number 3, make a record of your before body. Step on a scale and save the number into your phone. Try to change your words. Do not use phrases like lose weight. We as humans link loss to pain, and the subconscious mind is trying to avoid loss. Tip number 4, drink water because your body needs it. I cannot stress enough how important drinking water is for our body. By the way, I will create a video about this subject very soon, and it is going to be super interesting. Stay tuned. Tip number 5, don't fear the rumbling. After about 12 hours since your last meal, your stomach will likely start sending signals. Guys, if the feeling is unbearable, please break your fast. Naturally, I do drink water instead breaking my fast, but it happened to me before when I had to break my fast because I was feeling weak and shaky. Don't fight the feeling. You can try again any other day. Tip number 6, ignore the fear. You do not find the courage, you just ignore the fear. Fake confidence at first, so you can overcome your fear. Show up for yourself first. There is a sense of pride and self-worth that comes along with caring about yourself. Please remember, you have to participate in your wellness. You are your own healer. I found a very inspiring quote in a book named The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. The pathway to healing occurs when you love yourself so much that the darkness from the past can no longer coexist with your faith in the light of the present moment. Nobody wants to tell you why discipline is so important, but it's crucial. It is ignoring current pleasures for bigger rewards to come. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see more about fasting, watch this video right here. And if you want to find out more about my journey, watch this playlist right here, cause I know you'll like them. Also, while you're here, you might want to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss any future videos. Until next time guys, be grateful for your body. Goodbye.